Well. How the tables are finally turning, guys. I said it in my last video and I'll say it again. Admitting is the first step. If you want change, if you want progress towards something different, something better, if you want things to legitimately become better and be fixed, it all starts with admitting that what you have currently sucks. It all started a couple of days ago. Sledgehammer came out and said, you know what? Vanguard is not very good, we're working on fixing it. Well, they proceeded to try to make the game better. In doing that, they made the game worse, and Vanguard is still the mess that we know it to be. But that's just Vanguard. It goes deeper than that though. Not even 2 days after Sledgehammer's post, the official Call of Duty Twitter comes out with a post of their own. And I'm not going to read the entire thing because everybody and their mother is reporting on this already because this has never happened before. I'm going to read the most important part, to me at least, and I'm going to let you guys know what it says to me. Call of Duty tweets out, "We wanted to take a minute to talk about fixing the game. We hear you and we feel your frustrations. Our teams are hard at work addressing the issues that are being experienced across Vanguard, Warzone, and Modern Warfare. The rest of it is pretty much the same old. We're going to work on this. Your feedback is being considered. Please follow Infinity Ward and Sledgehammer, blah blah blah. We don't really care. What I care about the most is they're acknowledging our frustrations with the games. And I don't just mean Vanguard. I mean all of Call of Duty right now is in a pretty bad state. I've said it before, Call of Duty is a complete disaster. This current era of Call of Duty, in my opinion, is done. It should go down in Call of Duty history as the Dark Ages. To me, the current era of Call of Duty all started with Modern Warfare 2019, and I know a lot of people are going to be offended, and I know a lot of people, all the gooch lickers, they're going to be really mad at me because I'm not saying Modern Warfare 2019 is a top 5 COD. To me, it's still one of the worst experiences I've had in multiplayer for Call of Duty until Vanguard came out and took it over. But that's just my opinion. If you think differently, that's okay. I think a large majority of people will agree that the golden ages of Call of Duty started with COD 4 and then went up to Black Ops 2. After Black Ops 2, we had some hit or miss titles, a few in the Jetpack era, the first half of World War II, Call of Duty Ghost, and some people were not a fan of Black Ops 4. And like I said, some of those titles in there were hit or miss, some of them were pretty good, and some of them were not really that good. To me, the Dark Ages start with Modern Warfare 2019, Black Ops Cold War, Warzone/Warzone Pacific, and Call of Duty Vanguard. Within these last couple of years, I think these are the most complaints, the most problems, and the most bugs I've seen in Call of Duty history in these last few titles, especially with this goddamn game right here, Vanguard. And personally, I think this is a piece of Call of Duty history. Now, it's definitely not going to go down as good history, but it's history that's being made right now. Because when Modern Warfare 2019 came out, that's when a lot of people started becoming vocal about COD. People were making rants, people were giving feedback, they were complaining, they were reporting on bugs when the devs weren't. And look, there was a quick flash in the pan here with Modern Warfare 2019 and Warzone. To this day, I'm still going to appreciate those for kind of reviving the scene a little bit, but in doing so, you kind of gave these developers a reason to stop caring about the games. Because in 2019, that's when they stopped focusing on making good multiplayer experiences, and then they started focusing more on making money, on making microtransactions, on making these stupid ass bundles that go for 20 a piece that people spend their money on, and then they can inflate their numbers and their sales and whatever, right? Now, I don't think that's going anywhere anytime soon, but I would hope that with this last installment, Vanguard, that Call of Duty goes away from that mentality and starts thinking more about the long run and about making Call of Duty really good again. Because at one point, this game was on top of everything. Any game that came out in the same year as Call of Duty smoked. Call of Duty was always number one. Nowadays, Call of Duty is being memed. The content creators that once backed up this game, they're going to play other games. They're smoking this game every chance they get on the timeline. The fans have never been this vocal, talking about all of the problems that Call of Duty has as a whole. And finally, I don't want to say they're listening to work on it, but at least they're addressing it and they're finally admitting that Call of Duty is not what it used to be. Also, notice how in their tweet, they don't mention Cold War. I said it in one of my previous videos about Call of Duty, but Cold War is actually the most stable COD that we have currently, and that's fucking bad. That's not good. Cold War is as boring as it goddamn gets. My fucking grandmother could make a better title than Cold War, and somehow that is the most stable COD that we have right now. Modern Warfare 2019 is literally unplayable. Warzone is a complete mess right now. There's invisible skins everywhere, audio bugs, visual bugs. It's not looking good right now. And then we have Vanguard, the only COD to ever have this many problems, this many bugs. And finally, people had enough of it. And I'm sorry, but to the gooch lickers that love Modern Warfare 2019, to the gooch lickers that say there's nothing wrong with COD, there's nothing wrong with Vanguard, stop bullying the devs, blah blah blah. This is what content creators like myself have been pushing for. Not only do we want these games to be fixed, we want the devs and we want the entire franchise and the community to acknowledge and admit that these last few titles, especially this title right here, are not acceptable. To put it quite frankly, these suck. I truly hope that this era of Call of Duty is done. I hope it's finished. I hope it ceases to exist. At this point, I just want to pretend that none of these CODs ever came out and that these last few titles just never existed in Call of Duty history. I want to put it behind me. I want it to be a blur. I want it to be a bad dream because these were truly the darkest ages of COD. Hopefully after Vanguard, it's rumored that Modern Warfare 2019 Part 2 or Modern Warfare Roman numeral 2 is coming out in October of this year because Vanguard sold like shit. Alright, it's funny because Vanguard sucks and it's taking another L, but I sincerely hope that Modern Warfare 2019 Part 2 does something different. I don't want this seasonal bullshit anymore. I don't want these dumbass microtransactions with these overpriced bundles that give you something stupid. Take it back to what we used to have. It's clearly not working. People are clearly outraged. People are roasting your game. Content creators are leaving. Sales are at an all-time low. Activision is having their own problems with Bobby Cosby. The entire thing is just a complete mess. And for Modern Warfare 2019 Part 2, all I want is for it to go back to its roots. Modern Warfare 2019 is not the roots, okay? Modern Warfare 2019, in my opinion, is what started the entire downfall of Call of Duty. Like I said, we had a pretty good peak there with Warzone, but since then, it's been a complete drop-off and it's just gotten worse and worse and worse and worse. And I think now is the perfect time to start changing things up, and it all starts with admitting that what we have right now sucks. Even if you're a fan of MW 2019, I think we could all admit and we could all acknowledge that it would probably be better for Call of Duty as a whole to start focusing more on making good Call of Duty titles instead of aiming for people's pockets, okay? There's just way too many people and way too many fans who have been done dirty by Call of Duty over the last couple of years. Modern Warfare 2019 was literally unplayable and they were still selling it. I think they even put it on sale as a way to entice people to buy it when it didn't even work. Vanguard has been on sale for I don't even know how long at this point. They're putting way too much time into bundles like this stupid Attack on Titan bundle that I'm gonna rip into in the next video, when they should really just be focusing on making a good experience. What we have with Vanguard is not a good experience. Modern Warfare 2019, in my personal opinion, not a very good experience. Black Ops Cold War? No, that's not a good experience. And again, for that to be the most stable COD right now, that is not a good sign. I know there's a lot of people smoking Call of Duty right now saying that this apology isn't very authentic. I don't really care if it is or not, but I am glad that there's finally people that are admitting this era of Call of Duty sucks. Again, I'm sorry to anybody that I offend with it. This era of Call of Duty I am referring to as the dark ages of COD because these last few titles suck balls. But that's gonna do it for me today, guys. I'm curious to know what you guys think about all this. I'm trying to be a little calmer when I'm talking about Call of Duty, especially since they're finally admitting that, you know, they're in the wrong and we're not just complaining into the abyss. But as always, if you guys enjoyed this video, make sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe if you're new. Hit the bell notifications to stay up to date with my newest videos. And yeah, guys, it's been the boy Fooly. Have yourselves a good one. I'm out of here. Toodaloo.